Sydney Quinn Segal Esquire here, coming from New York City. I was on The Challenge season 41. I was also on Survivor season 41, but I was probably out on Survivor at this point. But I'm on The Challenge. So I'm a lawyer, New York City based. I'm from LA, and I'm excited for you to get to know me. No, I'm not. I don't really care. But you can enjoy yourself because, I know that I'm doing God's work by being on this podcast as I do in my regular life, as I did on The Challenge as a philanthropist that I am. Fortunately, this one's not a tax write-off.
All right, make sure you get your tickets to the live show. It's going to be September 20th, 2025 in San Diego, featuring Carl, Paulie, Horacio, and Nerys, and possibly some more guests. So get on that now. You're not going to want to miss this one. Welcome back to the Zach Nichols podcast. I'm here with Prison Mike again.
What up,
but more importantly, Sydney Segal.
Yeah, in the
And
building.
we're going to find out today if she can back up all that talk. Probably the cockiest rookie. Can you think of one, Mike, who came in that hot?
I mean, she is leading the pack in points. Can we get a round of applause for the pack leader?
I will say this.
Yeah, buddy.
I want to see that energy in someone's face.
Never.
No?
No.
Just an interview warrior?
Absolutely. I said that.
Well,
what I
you
said,
did the original thing Johnny told us you said in front of all of them.
What?
Like when you came in and they did the interrogation and you were just like, I'm the shit. I'm the best athlete to ever be here. You guys should be thanking me for being here.
Absolutely. But
So-
the difference is I'm saying it about myself, but I'm not going to talk shit to you about you. I can hype myself up. That's not
For
the problem.
sure. For sure.
But no. And I said to their face that I will probably talk shit about them, not to their face. So I was somewhat honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like the experience of being on the challenge?
I hated it.
Really?
I really, really, really didn't like it. And it's so sad when I talk to the two people that have recognized me so far.
That's it?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Maybe because I'm skinnier now. I was a little fluffy on the show, but oh God, they're so disappointed to know that I didn't like it.
Damn, that actually is a bomb drop because you're playing. Looks like you're having a lot of fun.
You are allowed to brush your teeth. And on Survivor, you can't even brush your teeth.
Yeah, but the difference is on Survivor, you're kind of beholden to the sunlight. So you have sunrise to sunset. It's a lot faster pace. You have challenges almost every day, if not every day or something. And then when you don't have a challenge, you have, I don't know, getting water, crabbing, just doing chores, or you're just tired because you're not eating. And then you're good, you're occupied. But on the challenge, you're not occupied most of the time. You have challenges, you have nomination, elimination, you have a lot of off days, interview days, fine. But then on challenge days, sure, you're occupied with stress and anxiety before the challenge, with boredom after the challenge, with discomfort when you're dirty, wet, soaking, whatever. With misery, knowing what's impending, the shitty bus ride. They're these arbitrary rules, no music. Why? Literally why?
Because they got to get story.
Sure, but then on week 4, it's okay, you can have 3 songs. Why not 4?
So that irritability, I am kind of thinking that's the point. They try to push you comfortably over the edge. But how did you handle all these things that seemed arbitrary, but they made you do?
Horrible. I was losing my mind. Truly, every night when it was time to go to sleep, that was my happiest moment. I was I'm about to be unconscious right now. I cannot wait.
So I gotta tell you this because I understand what you're talking about, but the off day Saturday?
Yeah.
So I would always, before I went on every single season, because I separated my shoulder a long time ago, 0 pain in it, but I had a great doctor, and I'd be listen, write me a prescription because I have bad shoulders. So he would write me a prescription for oxys and just enough so that every Saturday off day, I'd break it in half, take it, and it would just be the best day of the week for me. Because that's how I would, because I'm the same as you. I hated arbitrary rules. I did not like the downtime. In fact, my schedule on the challenge was I would set an alarm on my watch, wake up at, no matter what, I'd wake up at 3:34, work out all morning when no one else was awake, because the morning crew is just happy to have someone to talk to. So they'd come in and get 10 minutes of me working out, and then they'd just chill with me. And then I would do my shit, and then I would eat, and then everyone else start, the early birds wake up on the challenge at 7 or 8, CT's first one. As soon as they start waking up, I'm out of the kitchen. I'd shower. I'd go to sleep until they'd wake me up. Like they'd come in the room and just turn the lights on and be like, dude, it's 3 PM. Like you got to wake up.
That's amazing.
So that's how my last like 3 or 4 seasons before I got blacklisted. That's how I would get through the days. Off days, just take an oxy and just, and I hate painkillers. But I was like, whatever, like nothing else is going on, you know? And then on days that not challenge days, I'm up and then I'm in bed before, and then everyone else wakes up and I'm sleeping. And then I wake up at, 2, 3 PM. And then I only have like 5, 6 hours until it's bedtime.
No, that's so ideal.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
So what was your schedule in the house?
I was an early bird. So because I was, really excited to be unconscious every single day. It was like right when we were back from the club, people are like, oh, you need a drink for why? I'm not trying to turn up with you hoes. Like my experience with alcohol was like, oh, I'm going to drink. But then I'm like, I'm so depressed. I can't handle the lows of like post drinking. But then like I would be sober one night and I'm like, wow, this is truly even worse. Like I'm like, I can't be sober with these people. I am miserable. Like
who are these people?
Just everybody. like there's just not like I had my few people that felt like safe havens, but I guess individually I like most everybody, but then like as a whole, like fuck that group. So like, there was one point where Adrian's like, Sydney's a miserable bitch. Like she's a miserable. I'm like, you're right. Like I'm not even gonna fault you for saying that because I am a miserable bitch. I am sitting in this bus pouting. So I would be in bed early. I'd wake up with like CT and Aviv.
Mm-hmm. The parents.
Yep. And we'd have coffee in the morning, chill. And then when everyone else is kind of starting to wake up, I'd usually work out. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't work out on challenge days. Like the day before a challenge, I would usually do like a shakeout, a little bit of a jog. Yeah. And then I would tan. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what I did because, we couldn't have books. We couldn't have notebooks. We can't have anything.
They didn't let you have notebooks to write stuff down?
Well, then, notebooks start emerging, but I was like, hey, can I get a notebook? They're like, no. I'm like, okay. And I'm really not one to question authority. I'm not. I know that seems crazy. And
I don't believe that.
No, I know you don't.
All.
And like as much as I don't love these arbitrary rules, I will follow them. I am a rule follower. So I'm sitting there just like, okay, I guess I'm not allowed to have a notebook. So I'm just like sitting there kind of like watching people notebook. I don't know. And like, bopping kind of like up and down the stairs. And I usually hung out with whoever I was partnered with that week. Right. So I would kind of just like mingle with that squad. I had my people. And then like I wouldn't nap because I didn't want it to fuck up my nighttime sleep. Mm-hmm. So people would usually nap during the day. I was like, no. My sacred moment is putting the sheets over my head because the lights stay on until they turn it off.
Yeah.
And just
head to pillow.
Like I haven't prayed more in my life than I did.
The only sane person to talk to is God when you're there. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
true.
So true. And what's crazy is like I was like, I am going insane. But by me being honestly one of the only people going insane, I felt like the sane one. Like I was very, very clear in my sentiment that these veterans all have mental issues.
100.
The fact that they can go on.
I'm one of them.
Again. Yeah. And you know what? I didn't want to say it
10 or
to
11,
your
I
face.
did it 11 times.
Didn't want to say it to your face. Was going to say it to IG after the fact. However, you're sick. Like absolutely ill. Like
you're really messed up.
1 time, 2 times, and then
the difference between me and all the other ones is
that concludes the free preview of the Zach Nichols podcast.
So go to Patreon and subscribe to see the rest of the shit that we talk.
Go do it now.